Even my first day, I couldn't believe that I'm actually going to be part of that movie. There was this fear that, is this happening, or it might be taken away from me? Is it really happening? Getting a chance to work with the best. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey, but yeah, I'm very happy with what I mean, whatever I've went through, ups and downs. But if I don't know. Anyway, it's so funny when you made me went through like go through all the stuff. I'm just like now lost with the whole journey. Okay, let me come back. Yeah, obviously it feels good. I mean, amazing to be part of Sanjay sir's movie. I mean, he's the best that I could have ever dreamt of to work with, and I mean, I'm getting launched by him, so I mean, I'm so
Yeah.
super happy. Yeah, I'm super happy. I mean, it was through audition. I mean, nothing fancy in terms of like spotting or anything. Aisa kuch nahi tha. It was pretty much audition rounds of auditions, and then look tests. That's how I got selected, cleared one round, second round, third round, and I was still not very sure with where this was heading because I was not very confident in terms of like I was like, I mean, it'll not happen. I was like, just let's just enjoy it, not think about whether it's going to happen, not happen more than. But I was just giving because I mean, I was getting a chance to give auditions for the Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. So I was just giving those auditions for the sake of it because I was not expecting anything out of it. But I'm glad that I wasn't expecting because when it happened, it was like a big surprise, and it was very hard for me to believe that actually I'm gonna be part of
Yeah.
this film. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, so when I got a call, and then Shruti Mahajan, had called me saying, and the fact that she called me and not her assistant, it meant that it was legit. Firstly, so and when she spoke about this in terms of the character is going to be opposite Alia Bhatt, and Sanjay sir is directing himself, and that point of time, nobody knew that the next movie that Sanjay sir is making is Gangubai, so there were no news of it around, so it was
Okay.
very hard for do like a follow up also in terms of कि internet में है कि नहीं है क्या हो रहा है. That happened and I was like, okay, tell me more about the character, ma'am. And she was making me go through the character bit here and there. And so for me, first thought was maybe it's dance oriented. That's why they are approaching me. Otherwise, why will someone approach me in terms of, because I mean, I have done acting projects, but they don't approach me for that most of the times. So and she said that there is nothing dance oriented here. It's an acting based project, and you might have to just act. I don't know about the dancing part of it. We have called you because of that. I said, wow, then let's just go for it. And then started the round of auditions. Got a chance to meet Sir in one of the meetings, and he just sat in front of me and started observing me in his own way, and we were having like a small chit chat session what I was doing at that point of time. And yeah, I mean, it was just funny that the thing is, I was not going to meet him because I was busy with another project of mine. So I
Yeah.
was more involved in that project, and I was going to say no for this meeting because it was
Really?
clashing. The time was, yeah, the
My
time was
God.
clashing. Yeah, and my friends were like, "Are you freaking mad to say no to go for a meeting?" But I was like, I'm supposed to be here, that's my commitment as well for work. But they were like, no, you have to make sure ek ghanta nikal yahan se and go there, make sure you meet him and come back. And that's how it happened. And I was like, uh, okay, I will give myself 1 hour to just be in the moment, witness, like get a chance to meet Sir in person, and that's about it. Don't think again about whether it's going to happen, not happen. Just be there. Just grab the opportunity of just meeting that person, man. So that's how it happened. And then again, we had different rounds of audition, look tests, and then finally it happened. It was massive. Firstly, obviously, it was massive. It was like the whole township was built on the sets of as in Film City, and it was huge. It was. I wanted to explore, like just roam around, but I just felt that it was my first day. I shouldn't be doing that. So I was like pretty much in my vanity, just trying to calm myself and concentrate on my scene, perform well. But yeah, it was just even my first day, I couldn't believe that I'm actually going to be part of that movie. There was this fear that is this happening or it might be taken away from me. Anything can happen. So just
But
live the moment, be the moment.
why is this fear coming from? I mean, where is this coming from?
I, I think it simply came from the fact that it's Sanjay sir. You don't imagine to work with him like me getting a chance to work with him. That's the only thought. Nothing in terms of the confidence part of it. Nothing in terms of doubting my acting abilities. It's just that is it really happening? Getting a chance to work with the best with like Sanjay sir. Is that really happening? So that was the only doubt. Like to absorb the fact that it is happening. It feels amazing, yeah. I mean, yes, I mean, she was there as a guest, and I remember we had like a moment where I tried to make her do a few steps. I think that's what I
Yeah,
remember. She had come for Jhalak, and here I meet her after so many years, and she's very sweet. Yeah, she's very sweet. She kind of knew about my background, I think, and she remembered, or no, I don't know about the Jhalak part of it, but I mean, I knew that I've seen her obviously before, but she was very sweet and warm, and from the very beginning, I didn't felt like I'm meeting Alia Bhatt. It was very like a casual conversation that we had, and she was very sweet. Obviously, it feels amazing, like from that journey, performing in front of her to performing with her, it's a different feeling. Yeah, yeah. There were so many auditions which I was so close to get. Um, in fact, I've got selected in a few of them, and then got um, I mean, off the project because of one or two date issues. So, I mean, that was also hard. But I think whatever happens for a reason, and those reasons are always good. So, yes, the journey has been like a good roller coaster ride from the show that you mentioned, D3, to here. I have been trying to balance also in terms of the dancing as well as the acting projects, and because I am passionate about both. I
yeah,
mean, I yes, I started my the first I explored dancing as my passion, and then I explored acting through dancing, but I enjoy both. I really do. And so I was just trying to maintain the balance, and so I really worked hard towards keep working on myself, and keep working on the craft, be true to the art, and spreading, celebrating the art. And I'm just glad that this happened. I never dreamt of something like this. I'll be very honest. I never dreamt that this is possible. I became like I used to watch Sir's movie, as in Sanjay Sir's movie, back when I was a kid, but I never used to. I was not an actor, so I never used to see it from a different, like an actor's point of view or a choreographer's point of view. But once I started um, exploring acting and dancing, and taking choreography seriously, is when I got a chance to see Ram Leela, Padmavat, Bajirao, and then I became a very big fan of his. Like, and I used to pray that
yeah,
maybe one day I will just get a chance to see him work, how he decides, how he comes up with these kind of ideas and frames and everything. And I think that's when it started manifesting, this whole thing, and I got a chance to work with him. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just beautiful.